Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny.
That was funny. I don't know.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Hello, everybody.
Doing great. What's going on?
What happened? That's supposed to be 25 seconds long. Let's bring it
Thank
back.
you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Yes.
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
I want to know
in San Francisco.
What was that bus, and is it from San Francisco?
Look how young I look there.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
That's Oakland.
Buddy.
You weren't old
what's
yet.
your question?
That shirt is Oaklandish, which
it's
is
one
a
of those
local
like the
T-shirt
tree kind of
company.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of those, like the Oakland tree thing. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Music Therapy Labs here. I made it just in time, you guys. Just in time. We got Ron, the Gunner Man.
Hello, everybody.
It's Ron, blow your eardrums out, Gunner.
Yeah, he blew our eardrums out right before this thing.
Sorry.
We're totally deaf now.
And, yeah. No, I'm actually okay. And then Johnny's already deaf, but that's all right.
What?
The less he hears, the better.
I see a different view from Laz's room.
Yeah, how about that? There's a different laugh too. What's up, everybody? It is the Gear and Demo Show. Might as well introduce the show that we're doing here. It is the Gear and Demo Show. Thank you very much. Thank you, Johnny, for all these crazy ideas like this thing. Somebody told you don't do that anymore. It's so unprofessional, but you're like, and then somebody else said, actually, that's kind of like a thing. It's Johnny's thing,
some just, I don't know. Somebody was like, yeah, you know, every once in a while, because you know, some of my shows will get like thousands and thousands and thousands of views, right?
Yeah.
So I'll get all these new people from them. Thank you again. But every once in a while, you'll get somebody that doesn't know me. They'll be like, "What's that stupid machine? Why are you using that? It's stupid."
Like, why does that sound
you know?
so bad? Yeah.
and
but,
and
then
so
they get it after
I thought about retiring it because it's been several years and I've actually been through a couple of them and everything. But then
Janice says, look.
A guest, I had one of my guests. You know, I was talking to him on the phone, and he's like, "Johnny, you got to keep using that because it totally reminds me of when I was a kid, when I was watching these cartoon shows." I mean, it's like comforting, I guess.
Exactly. It reminds you of the good old days, like when you hear these kind of like these things.
Well, this particular one, not that one. I don't know about that one.
You don't like that
one? This one's cool.
How about?
So I kept using it. It's still here. And Holly, how's my mic? Is that okay?
Oh, here, this one. I gotta keep it away because this is way too loud.
Holly, how's my mic? They said I yelled at him earlier.
All right, there's a lot of crazy ones. This is the one that I got at the airport in Frankfurt, Germany, of all places. And Holly loves the gear. We know. Holly. She wants to flush the gear.
This is the demo gear show.
The Gear and Demo Show, John. It's only been how many years?
I don't know.
Well, this is the other thing that I picked up at a candy store in San Francisco, and then Johnny got the bigger version.
And I got the bigger one in here.
Ron still doesn't have one.
Yeah, I do.
Where is it?
Mine's bigger.
Bring it out, Ron. Bring out the big one. All right. Well, I'm the only one who's got one of these punk rock pink pointers, man. I know that. That's a fact.
That is true. That's
so,
true.
And I did. That is my thing, I guess. Whatever that is. All right, you guys. We got people rolling in. There's 14 people already here. Already, Johnny's like drinking up like a sailor. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Johnny did enough drinking in his earlier life for like 3 lifetimes, probably, right? So he's done with that stuff. I'm going to have a little bit of the Yellow
I did enough
today.
I'll just say.
I was never much of a drinker, so I've always been kind of like, I'll have a little something here and there. One couple times, I have like probably on one hand how many times I actually got blitzed drunk, you know, where I was like, whoa.
And that was that one weekend.
I can too.
I don't remember that weekend, Johnny. Do you?
Yes, I totally remember that weekend.
Which weekend was that? It's like the TV show Lost, where you don't even remember what happened, and then you wake up from that dream, and you're like, "Oh, we all just died." And
I never saw it. I have no idea.
Anyway, I just gave it away. Sorry. I just gave away the ending. So here we are. We got Holly Lewis in. We got Janice in. We got G. Butchknop in. We got Burnt Relic in. We got who else? Presley. Hey, what's up, Seth? Dude, we got to hang out, man. Who else? Raymond, Uncle Raymond. You got to come over to my place, man. We'll barbecue and stuff. Scott Hockey. Who else? We got Peggy Bouchard, or is it Bouchard? I think it's Bouchard. It is Bouchard. And then we've got Scott Hawk. We've got Mesa Guitar Guy. We got who else? Got a lot of people here. We got Mesa Guitar Guy again. I think that's going up to the top. Oh, there's some guy named Ron. And then we got Michael B. Michael B's in the house. He's saying hi to everybody. What's up, dudes? And then Keith H. always here. You rock, dude. Keith H. a big time supporter of the show. Been supporting for years. You rock, dude. And then I don't have membership showing right now because I still haven't found the tax paperwork that's somewhere in here, in this room somewhere, buried by stuff. So I can pull up my paperwork to show them that, yes, pay me here. And then that's it. Yeah, Michael B is the first one in. Right on. Have fun with pedals. That's what we're here to do. Pedals and more. Right, Johnny?
Especially the and more.
Especially the and more part. Well, there's a interesting new pedal news on the market. You guys, I showed you that, or at least you might have seen it yourself, but I do get the Chibson USA stuff sent directly to me because, you know, I'm tight with that dude, Captain Obvious. And that's what he looks like. He's all dressed up like Captain Obvious. NPM, what's up, dude? Dwight Bailey, the Hitman. Watch out. Duck. Anyway, the Hitman, actually, he does the hits over on the Metalhead Hippie Show, which hasn't been doing his regular show. So now Francis, the Padded Pedal Room dude, and Ian is doing it from... He's in England and Francis is in Canada. You know, they're doing the hits, the songs from all the people. So if you want to catch some, I guess not even, it's worldwide songs that people are posting up there, go check them out. I should put a link. I'll put a link in the description. I can probably do it even on here. But yeah, I thought it would be cool to just talk a little bit about the room here today. I have the TONEX ONE, and I put that in the title just because I thought I would have enough time for today to dig into it a little bit, but no. So I haven't done anything with this, you guys, really, nothing. And did you know that there's a new editor out, Johnny?
Yeah, I got the email.
Yeah, so there's a new editor software, part of the software that's out. That's really, really cool because, hey, did you know I was going to wear this, Johnny? Did you do this? Anyway, Ron, go put on your black hoodie. We got to be like the hoodie crew. Anyway, that's funny.
I got it on.
What's funny is the
We're
new
all wearing
editor.
the same thing.
It's too hot down there, probably, right? It's still winter over there. Oh, you got it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So we got black hoodies on. Right on. So yeah, the thing is that they now came out because people were complaining about their difficulty using the software, and they got on it. You know, they acted quickly.
Look how pretty
so
it is.
look at that. Oh, okay. We want to do show me a guitar. Let me see.
You're using that tracking, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It
it's
looks like your
moving around on
camera keeps like trying to fall over.
Well, I'm
See,
just
that's the
trying
one
to-
thing about.
Oh, I feel
what-
sick. Oh.
Wait a minute. What tracking? What camera thing are you using? The Ozbot.
Everybody may be seated.
Now, isn't that the one that I was talking about? The Ozbot
Yeah.
last time. Now, which version is this? Is this like a
Tiny.
new one, or
The Tiny SE.
it's the Tiny SE? And
Yeah.
why is it like kind of? It seems like it's glitching. You're like doing, what was that? Got that guy back in the '80s, Max Headroom.
Yeah.
You're kind of like Max Headrooming, and like you're.
Yeah. Well, I just got it. It just came in, so I just thought I'd try it. I'm going
Yeah,
to disconnect it, but I'm going to
Oh,
hook
cool,
up the
man.
other one again. But
Oh, right on. So there's
'cause I
something
don't-
going on. Maybe you have to like go with a higher setting when it comes
Yeah.
to the refresh rate or whatever it is.
so
Some
let
of
me.
you guys out
Let
there
me.
knows
I'm going to
what
switch
I'm talking
cameras.
about. Matt Stewart, what's up?
And I'll
Another
plug in the
supporter
other
of the
camera.
show.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, I should bring you guys all back, myself and everyone back in. Here we go. And he went out. He left and he came in and left.
He went away.
Oh yeah, he's switching the camera. That makes sense. Look at those pictures of. Oh, hold on. Let's solo him because that's a cool picture. Check that out. What does that say? Astro the dog, right? That's awesome. I love that. Anyway, I think we said hi to everybody, right? Yeah. So there is a new editor function, right? But I didn't have time. I was hoping to make it here at least a half an hour earlier. If I could have gotten here like maybe even 10 minutes sooner, I could have probably downloaded the new editor onto my computer and we could have went into that, right, Louis Varela, what's up? I always say Varela. It's Villarreal Varela.
It's Villarreal.
Villarreal.
Right?
Johnny's like Johnny Bean style. Villarreal.
It's Villarreal, isn't it?
Villarreal.
It's Villarreal.
Villarreal, Johnny. It's Espanol. Try it. Espanol.
Okay, do you want me to read this?
Try to read it in Espanol.
Okay, in 12 days, 12 hours, 30 minutes, and 5 seconds, TONEX Cab, your modeler's secret weapon. TONEX Cab is everything you need in a guitar, FR cabinet, and more, it actually says in this email. With its cutting-edge design and premium sound quality, it's built to make any modeler and analog pedals come to life in ways you've never imagined. Plus, when you pre-order it, you get it at a limited time discount. Secure your TONEX Cab today. Hurry, this pre-order price ends April 15th. So you still have some time.
Tell me more, Johnny.
Why you'll love the TONEX Cab. Unmatched power and precision. 350 watts WRMS, 700 watts peak with audiophile grade amps and DSP control for flawless performance.
Nice.
Authentic amp feel. Amp tone controlled delivers a true amp in the room experience with natural response and dynamic feel. Pro grade speakers.
Now that matters though, right? Depending on the kind of speakers you're running it through, but yeah.
Highlight G. Butchnoff comment down there.
Oh, this one?
Thank you again, G. He's the one that gifted mine to me, which is sitting behind the pink Mini Hall of Fame guitar there.
Hold on, point again.
Pro grade speakers. Yeah, mine's in the box right there.
It's that small? That's what she said. I'm sorry. All right, he's back.
Pro grade speakers, custom Celestian, 12-inch, and is it Lavaco? Lavok?
How's it spelled?
I don't know. Compression driver and rich detailed tone across all frequencies.
Wow.
Total tone control, 3-band EQ, custom IR loader, and 8 presets, aux input, and XLR output for any live application.
Wow.
Designed to inspire. TONEX Cab.
Wait a minute. We have to send you to like presentation speech school or something because you normally do really, really well with this kind of stuff, but when you're reading it, it's like a different Johnny Bean.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Listen back to this. You'll
tell Ron to read it.
Okay, Ron, you read it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what you're. Well, send me the link. No, I'm kidding. All right, keep reading.
It's the email that you told me about. You have the email too.
I didn't look at the email. I just saw it on a video I was looking at that said something about it. I'm like, oh, this is important. And when I get home, I'm going to do this. But I didn't get home in time because traffic.
Can I show my new pedal?
Yes, please. Do you have to do it now? Wait. What's that? Oh, wait. We'll put that away. You did not get one of those. Hold on. Okay, we'll talk about that later. That's crazy, dude. All right, this is crazy. All right. Johnny, continue.
G. Butchnoff, thank you so much, man. Designed to inspire, TONEX Cab blends timeless Italian design with modern features. Its tilt-back legs let you angle the sound for better clarity in tight spaces, while swappable grills let you customize its look or distinguish multiple cabs. Plus, the optional TONEX Cab cover offers durable protection against dust, scruffs, and road wear.
So this is, hold on. So this is the actual TONEX, the
This is a cab.
FR cab.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
it
looking at the
big
email
one?
right now. What?
Oh, you're just talking about the software upgrade thing.
Well, it's everything
Yeah,
in the
okay,
email.
keep
It was
going.
the
But
software,
the
and then it
speaker
was
you're
the
talking
cab.
about is the one that's up on the shelf there behind the something or another pink thing or whatnot.
No,
No, okay, keep going. Sorry,
not at all.
I shouldn't interrupt. All right, keep going. Laz, you got
Not
it
at
wrong again.
Anyway,
All right, go
and more.
ahead. And more. Hold on. All right. So yeah. So in other words, there's a lot more power and a lot more like ease of use for the person who wants to be in front of a computer when they're playing guitar. You know what I mean? That's the bad part. I mean, we talked about this last week a little bit, right? That's like the interface. You have to interface with it through a computer, really. And that TONEX ONE thing right here is really more of a like a hard drive that you download 20 presets that you can then access from this thing. But the question I wanted to get to that I couldn't find online is, can you access those 20 presets from the pedal alone? And I think you can, because Martin was telling me how you can do that. And then somebody else was like, there are a lot of bad videos, or like mine, bad videos about this pedal.
Like this?
Well, it's true. Do you know? There's a lot of bad. Well, this one's a good one because now we're clarifying some things. But the point is that there are a lot of videos out there that talk about stuff regarding this pedal without knowing everything about it yet. Like that's what I meant by like me, and I admitted that I don't know nothing about it, so at least I don't go acting like I know stuff when I don't. I say it that I don't, but I'm trying to figure it out.
And stuff.
We're doing it together and stuff and more, right? And more stuff. But the point
There
being
we
is
go.
that this thing is a powerful little device in a small format that you can take with you anywhere, that has captures of cabs that are yours or somebody else's that are really, really good, and amps and sounds and even effects through using the Amplitude software. You don't have to have your laptop with you when you go to that gig. From what I understand, you just take this and it has the preloaded presets, 20 of them in there ready to go.
Okay.
Right?
But yes, and thank you again to Bay Area Rich. We were hanging out yesterday and we actually went through the TONEX and the program on his laptop. And yes, there is the 20 presets in there, but they're all color coded and you have to know exactly what color does what. And it's not like it's 20 different colors. There could be like 3 different greens, all different brightness of green.
Gotcha. So once you
3
kind
different.
of
So
this out, right?
it helps to have the laptop. You can have the laptop with you. I mean, I've been to shows where the guitar player is playing through their laptop and the laptop's sitting right there. I mean,
Sure,
it's not,
sure.
it's not,
Yeah, it's not unusual.
it's not unusual these days
Not
to have a
today.
laptop
No.
up on stage. Actually,
Not
it
at
makes more sense these days. You know?
Yeah. No,
Could
it
you
does.
just have a piece of paper with 1 through 20 and which one
You
it is?
could. I think you could, because you should be able to get through. You can't foot switch through each 20 preset, though. That's a problem with this. And that's why a lot of times people will get the TONEX pedal, not the TONEX ONE, but the bigger one, because the bigger one has, I
Display.
believe, 50 banks of 3. So in other words, you have to go through the bank switch thing or whatever, but 50 banks of 3, that's 150, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of presets. I mean, you won't need that many for a gig, but definitely some people might, but definitely helpful, right? And then I think if you do that with this, you can do stereo out of this by using the Y chord. Kind of, you can go into this and then Y chord out and go stereo. But with that one, I think there's a different way you can set up stereo and use that along conjunction. I don't think you need both, though. Do you, Johnny? Do you know if you have the TONEX pedal, not this one? Do you even need this, or is this just useful as a small take along in an emergency kind of situation?
I think G. Butchnoff would know better because he
tell
had
us, G.
he had that one. He
Should I
gifted
send you a
me
link,
that
G?
one, but he has the other one. But I would say, as far as the TONEX, the one that you're holding up, I would say that the simpler the better. Don't go too overboard with it. But I mean, you can take your laptop with you, scroll through the stuff. You know.
I'm trying to see if I can find G. Butchnoff somewhere other than my text messaging. I'm just going to text it to you, and you can figure out how to come in if you want.
Well, we can ask him. I mean, he might.
Yeah,
he might be having dinner or something.
That's true too.
You know.
G. Butch, there he is. Okay. There you go. I'm going to send him the link. If you want to jump in with us for a second, or you know, I don't have phone calls or anything like that set up yet, but. Well, you can. You know, you can call on WhatsApp.
You can?
Yeah, you can make a phone call on WhatsApp,
true?
Johnny. Yeah, I think people call your show on WhatsApp, don't they?
Yeah, I think you call me on WhatsApp every day.
I call you all. I could call you on the real Johnny Bean number, but I don't.
You call me all the time.
One time I did, and they freaked you out. I'm like, how'd you get this number? Remember that? No, you probably don't. It's all right.
A lot of people are buying 2 of those TONEX ONE pedals, G says.
Yeah, because you get the 2, and then you have more presets, and then you have enough to probably carry you through any kind of gig, and then you do the stereo thing. And there are some like videos where people say, "Oh, this is something people don't know," kind of, you know, and then they do that.
And this is not one of those videos.
No, not at all. Dude, you know. Absolutely not. I try to let people know that ahead of time so they don't get disappointed.
I told Laz, I'm like, dude, if you're going to do a third part on this, please at least know something about the pedal. I
knew something new.
I had said, Laz, maybe tonight do a show about your new studio about how you move stuff around.
We're doing both.
Do that instead of talking about a pedal where you don't know what you're talking about, because that's not a good look.
I'm not worried about that, Johnny. I'm not looking to look a particular way. Everyone who's on the show or in the chat knows probably how I do this, and it's kind of from the perspective, and that's the whole point, is I'm trying to do it from the perspective of somebody who doesn't know, and this is what it takes to figure stuff out. And if you're a guy like me who doesn't have a lot of extra time because this is a hobby, and you don't have, like, even though I spend too much money on this for it to be just a regular hobby, hold on, honestly, you know, pedals like this can be a godsend to someone like Martin. He uses it in a really, really smart way. L&M Guitar Corner, you guys, you know that guy, right? You know the guy?
He's the guy that helped me adjust my backpack.
There you go. He adjusted your backpack.
My backpack was killing my back that year.
You know, he's from the Alps lives up in the Alps in Austria, and they know how to hike and stuff, right? Yeah.
I used to have an exterminator from Austria.
Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you, Keith. So the point being is that he has his amps tones, everything set up perfectly the way he wants it, on the TONEX ONE that he takes with him to work. He can put it in his front pocket if he wanted to. It's so small, right? And he's got his setup over there, just takes his guitar if it's already there, and his bandmates that he rocks out with at work. When they have a little extra time or whatever, they go down to the rock
during
room
work.
and
They're
rock
rocking out,
right? See, yeah, that's right. We're here for fun. So, so he has his amp, which would weigh a ton and be a pain in the butt to carry. Not to mention it's a hand-wired amp. You don't want to be just lugging that around or leaving it in your car. But he can get his tone, his exact tone, with that in that little tiny form factor with the reverb the way he wants it and all. And then you can use it in stomp mode and just have a little pedal board over there for the extra stuff. You know, you can use this as your cab and amp simulator, or basically what it is it's your captured amp and cab in a little format like that. And then if you do want to need to tweak a little bit of the bass or the treble or whatever, you can do that. And it's not going to wreck the tone. It's not going to wreck your amp sim thing or whatever. It's just like tweaking the treble, mid, and bass on an amp, or that amp that you have loaded in there as it's, you know.
Or no amp.
Capture, right? Well, you don't even have to have an amp because you got that. You go direct into the FRPA speaker system there, and boom, you got your tone.
You plug it into your car, you drive down the street.
Boom, boom. I don't know. That didn't work.
You solo at red lights.
There you go. Yeah. Solo at the red lights. So yeah, man. So that's what's so great about this, because it's not expensive.
Well, let's see it. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Well, I haven't set that stuff. Yeah, let's do that. You want me to plug in? I can.
Yes.
All right. I can walk
Please.
around the new studio. I can point some stuff out to you guys. Want to see some stuff?
Is your camera going to follow you too?
No.
Oh man.
No. All right. So here's the chair. All right. You want me to pick up the camera? It's gonna. This is not like adjusted. It's not gonna like. It's gonna shake and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to do it. Uh-oh. This is not a very long cord on here.
That's what she said.
It's long enough though. so there's
wait a minute.
The guitar.
That's the view we're used to, man. So why did you change? Is this a studio tour now? Why did you change? Why did you put everything over in the corner where the couch was? And why is the couch now where the desk was? Why?
More room.
Why?
Okay, let me show you. Okay, now this is why, Johnny, because when you come over here next time, let's see if I can get the right angle. I wasn't planning on doing this, otherwise I have this ready for you. And all this space from where the couch starts to where the pedal floor is and the amps. There's a lot more room here, like when you, me, Brent, or whoever else comes over, we can all fit in here. See, let me give you a different angle here. Look at all that floor space. Oops. All right, lots of space here. So, number one, more space. And the thing is I had to have some kind of an insulating system for the single pane windows in these old apartments here. So I made this shade here that's made of this heavy, thick fabric, and another curtain thing that I was going to make into a shade underneath. But it was taking me so long just to make this one because it has like 100 rings on it that I had to hand sew through all this thick fabric. And I'm like, I'm not doing that twice. It took me a week to make that one. I'm not taking another week out of my life, so I just made this curtain thing here. But the whole point here is that I can pull the curtain aside, lift up the like I did earlier today, lift up the shade so I can get some air in here if we're in here with hot amps running, right? Sorry, I'm gonna put this back.
Very cool.
So a lot of space now, much more user friendly for our purposes, or my purposes, or whatever. There we go.
Bay Area Rich.
Right.
Hey, dude.
Rich.
So
and then we can set up cameras over there, and then we can have like a multi-camera system, which I want to run with this thing. So this is my plan. Oh, am I in reverse? I didn't just realize that.
no,
Are you sure?
no, you're good.
Okay. Well, this is in reverse now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So hold on, let me.
No, that means
go
you're
into my
mirrored.
settings. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm mirrored. All right. So this way you guys can read what I'm holding up. So the air step here. What's great about this thing is that this is a Bluetooth control device that you can control almost anything with, including cameras and all kinds of stuff. So we could have that, you know, including pedals, whatever. Have that set up so that we can control camera switches and things like that. So you can change cameras with the push of a button or several buttons. It's got 5 buttons on it. So that'll be cool. So that's the future. So just so you guys know, these are some of my future plans for the studio. Some of the money that you guys have been helping out with is going to go toward that kind of stuff. You know, cameras and all that kind of thing, like that Ozbot, or what is it called? The Osmo camera.
The what? See, look, I'm doing different camera angles now.
See, you got different. See, there you go, man. There you go. And then you can have like stuff set up so that's a lot easier to run. As a matter of fact, you could probably even, like, you know how we have the pink power, the powerful punk rock pink pointer. You can have like a stick kind of thing that can angle your cameras, right? So you can, instead of having to grab it like this and do that stuff like we always are, you can either do it remotely, or even do like suggestions, you know, with your hands, like motions, like make it go this way, make it go that way, and then it'll do that. So there's all these cool things that you can do with some of the new technology. Hold on. I wish I see that's another thing I hope to have set up soon, where you have you know, I just push a button and a reverb goes on and it's like new technology. So that'll be fun. That'll be like, we're gonna do a lot of fun stuff like that, you guys. Oh, by the way, you guys see up there along the top of the curtains there? Those are all my little Funko people. And I'm gonna do another shelf right along this heater duct right there, and put like all my hats and other. See what I mean about having to do all this by hand like this? I'm gonna get another shelf up there to put stuff like my hats, because I got all these hats, like that pedal show hat. You know, I've got my EVH hats, all these other hats. I can put all these hats up there and stuff. So make it a little bit less cluttered down in here, and make it a little bit more pro looking, right? And then, you know, Johnny, I have that big EVH banner, that black and white and red one.
Whatever happened to that, man? That's
yeah,
still
it's up in
the
storage.
garage.
You know what I can do with that thing too is, like, for the show, those curtains back there, I can just roll it down and that'll be in the background. So there's all this fun stuff that we can do. Yeah, it's really cool. I know.
Can I make a couple suggestions?
Yes, you can. You always
okay.
do. I may not do it. I may do it, but go ahead.
Okay, what I would do,
yes,
if I were you, those curtains back there, those brown curtains, I would change those to green.
Green screen them, yeah.
So you can have a green screen back there.
Yeah.
Although you may not want just a green, you know, mine.
No. Yeah.
Mine, I move around a bunch.
Right,
like I've got this wire that goes across my ceiling, like when I do my video gaming and stuff, right?
I could do that, and I could do that on the ceiling here too. I can like just do a wire up there and just have it ready to go and just drop. Or you can have something ready to just roll it down and roll it up, even like just like
that's the kind you buy. I need to get one of those. Janice, send me an X. Reminded me I need a new green screen.
Send Johnny an X.
And then another, just
Thanks,
because
Relic.
I know this, not everybody else knows this, but that door behind you, you may want to lock. So
dude,
nobody
I just
peeks
upgraded
in.
I just upgraded all the locks and stuff around the place. By the way, I did some upgraded weather stripping and stuff as well. And then I have you know, the cameras. I got another couple cameras. So outside, I've got like one that motion sensing and whatnot. Well, and these are 1080p color.
I didn't mean all that, but
no, I mean like security wise, I've got like the upgrades as well.
I was just saying, like the door behind you. Like you may be doing a show and Ladani may like open the door and not realize you're on, and everybody would see her.
No, she knows, but there is a good point that you're making. Like the curtains right here, what I'm going to do is do another extension. Let me show you what I mean. I'll have to take this off.
To run across the doorway.
Talk about me while I'm off.
Metalhead hippie, what's going on, man?
Here, we have, can you guys see me? Kind of.
Yes.
So we've got
you can't hear
the
us.
curtain that goes from here. I'm going to do another one from the top here all the way across to the top here. And it drops down right here.
Didn't he put some sort of something in that corner recently?
A heavy sound deadening curtain, right?
Ron, why would you even say that about Laz? That's not funny.
I know.
That wasn't funny at all.
Ron.
So, Laz, didn't you put something in the corner there before?
What do you mean?
You did a video in the corner where you drilled into there.
Yeah. I did, like, I showed people how to install one of those ultimate support guitar hangers in the wall there, so they could see what, because I have pictures over there, and I just said, I can do a hole here and no one to care, you know, it doesn't matter. I'll patch it and paint it before I move out, whenever that might be. But yeah,
Thank
I
you,
did.
Janice.
Yep. So, hey, Buzz Crumhunger. Am I saying that right? Yeah, the TONEX ONE. Okay, but I haven't heard much about it yet here. Yeah, I know, right? Good point. Yeah, we did have it plugged in both times last time, but yeah. We just talk about it so far. I haven't really dug into it, to be honest with you, Buzz, because I haven't had a lot of time. And this is one negative part about this pedal, is that you have to learn all this stuff about it to use it, because it's really a software system that little pedal just you use the pedal to control the couple few presets, but it's not even that. It's like you got to really learn the software and learn, download your stuff and do your own, if you want to do your own, I don't even know if they're IRs. What would they consider them, Buzz? Would they be called simulations, or what do they call them?
Captures.
Different companies call them different things. Like, Kemper will call it a capture, or do they call it something else? So everybody calls it something else, right? Because they have like probably some kind of rule about what they can call it. Anyway, the point being is that I can capture my Marshall, hand wired JTM 45, there, capture that thing, right? And then take it with me everywhere I go, right here. I can capture my EVH 5150. I can capture my Carvin Vive Legacy head. I can capture my Vox AC30. I can capture the cabs that have V30s in it, with creambacks in it, with greenbacks in it, with, the silverbacks in it. I can have all those tones in this thing, in the 20 presets, and take them with me. And then do some minor tweaking here. And then you can also use the Amplitude software to pretty much put any kind of effect on there that you want. Because I think they pretty much do every effect in that software. So it's really not just learning how to use the pedal. There are some basic features of the pedal you want to know. And I bet you with software updates and things like that too, they're just going to keep upping the game on this thing, right? Now they have that new editor software that just came out a week or so ago. Or when did it come out? Very recently. So have you used that, Buzz, the new editor software? I'm looking at him saying all well, and I say software. Software. That's how the brain works. Yeah, they're captures, right? Yeah, Kemper started it, right? Amp simulations. But everyone else just called them presets, but they wanted to differentiate themselves somehow. Just like when you buy a pre-owned car versus a new used car. So you get a pre-owned rather than, or pre-certified, or
recertified.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You can just download. See, what I want to do, what I was hoping to have time for by this week, but it just didn't happen. What I'm hoping to do is maybe by next week I can actually, yeah, exactly. By next week I could show a little bit more. Like I want to do a Randy Rhoads, because we got a Randy Rhoads pedal board thing that we set up here last time we were here. We got that tone. I want to like compare that tone to, what they can do through the TONEX ONE, right? Or TONEX, and see how close we get it. And then I can compare the actual cabs with the actual amps here and those speakers versus a set of, FR or whatever, studio monitors like I have in here. Do you have to have the same size speaker cone size to get the same feel, or can you get it without the bigger cone size of the speakers? That kind of thing. So I wonder, all these little things those are the difference like between the digital realm and the analog realm. What do you have to do to be happy with your tone live? Because I hear people online, all these videos, they're saying, well, I did the TONEX and I tried this and I did that and I learned the software and blah, blah, blah. But I still prefer my real amp's tone. And I'd rather, even though it's heavy, take my, combo cab out there, cab and head or whatever, or combo, because it just makes me happier. It's got the happy juice in it, or whatever you want to call it. It just gives me the happies versus, the TONEX ONE, which will get you there, and it's great for emergencies or whatever, but is it going to give you everything you want? And that's why I named this series, does it really can it do it all or not? And I want to find out by the end of the series, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. But the way we're going,
how many more months and years of this, Les?
It's going to be forever. No, actually, we're getting there, man. Because a big step was getting this room rearranged. And it took a lot. I mean, you guys have no idea. I actually did a video for members only, but then it's not working because I haven't had time to find the. Yeah, right. Isn't that funny? I haven't had the time to find the paperwork I need to send to frickin' Google or whoever it is, so they can let me have my members back, so I can send them a members only video. So anyway, so it's just chaos.
Just
chaos
play it for us on here.
right? Yeah. Oh, I could.
Of course
Well, but
you
it was
could.
supposed to be the first ever members only video. Let me just tease this much. I'll tease a little bit of it out there. Might as well, right?
The join button is gone. Yeah.
Yeah. The join button is gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
it
you
is
got to
gone.
do, Laz, is open up your studio, Creator Studio on your laptop.
Yeah.
Download the video, and then present it.
Yeah, but it's not on the laptop. The video's on my phone, and I have to download it like that. And I don't want to do that.
Oh, you never uploaded it?
No, I never upload anything to the thing. Anyway, I have to even find that video. Okay. So here's it's actually on. You know what? It is uploaded. So it is on YouTube. So you're right. But this is the.
Who's that?
All right, that's my Funko. Members only exclusive first look. And I did an exclusive first look of the studio, so it doesn't really even matter. Might as well show it now because I just did a walk around the studio, right? So
yeah, show it.
Let's do it. How do we do that?
Go ahead.
So we go to my
Change
studio.
your mic to your real mic, Ron. You're using the camera mic.
All right. So how do I do this? So I have to go to YouTube and then share.
Go to Creator Studio, download the video.
Yeah. No, it's already uploaded. It's already uploaded, so I can just start
but you can download it and you can present it through StreamYard. You can play it through StreamYard.
Oh, okay. It's verifying it's me. All right. Let's do that. There we go. Thank you, Ron. Got some intro music. All right. Then I got to go to my studio, YouTube studio. Or do I go to my channel? No, that's channel dashboard. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, channel dashboard.
All right. And then where do I go? I go
videos.
Go to content.
Go to content
and
videos,
and then there it is. Okay, here it is.
And then you'll see it sitting there. You can click on it, or you can click on like maybe the hamburger icon and just download it. And then once it's downloaded, you do the present button down at the bottom of the screen on StreamYard, and you can play the video as a video.
All right, so let me go ahead and do that.
Hey, that dirty, filthy blue Schecter from the other day.
Oh, hold on. Let's show you. Oh, look at that thing. That's nice. That's the one that your son's band, right?
Yeah.
Faith and Failure. Check them out, you guys. Yeah. All right, share screen.
This thing was trashed. The fretboards the frets were tarnished. So it's all good.
I gotta share it, and hold on, I gotta get a large screen this. Why isn't it totally large screening it? What?
Are you presenting it?
I'm trying to get it full screen. Theater mode. Hold on. Full screen. Okay. Okay. So you're not going to see the thumbnail because as soon as I hit play on this, it's already gone. But why isn't this going full screen? All right, whatever. I'll figure it out once I get it.
Did you say full screen?
Full screen. Oh, there it is. So it's full screen here.
Oh my gosh, you're not wearing your hat.
No, I'm head naked. All right, you guys ready?
Hello, everybody. I just got out of the shower. This is an exclusive look at my new room.
Here we go.
Can you hear it? What's up, everybody, or channel members? Because this is the first ever Music Therapy Labs shows.
Oh, full screen is on the right, all the way to the right.
Channel member video.
No, this is cool.
How about that? Because I got members now. Isn't that amazing? Let me show you guys. Oh, check that out.
I can do that.
That's the car I had. I didn't have a stripe like that on mine, and mine didn't have the round rear lights.
See, I always go off on
the more square kind. I had a 69.
What?
I'm talking about the car that's on the door there.
Well, for a channel member video, that's fine. You can talk about whatever you want.
With that. I had that as my first car.
Here we go.
So let me show you guys around. Yep, this is the madness. This is the madness that is.
That's what it looked like before. If you're new to the channel.
Some of my stuff.
My 2-year degrees.
You're a real doctor?
No.
Proud of these two.
Maybe someday.
Therapy is actually in my real name, Johnny.
But I'm more proud of that one.
It doesn't say doctor therapy.
Oh, no.
You're a real
Yeah.
musical therapist?
No, not yet.
So here we go. We got my Soundtrap guitar hangers, and I might make
That's
these
yours,
thicker.
Johnny.
This
That
is
one
2
right there.
sheets of,
You have
Oh, it
space
is.
soundboard material.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
how we.
And when I make my product that I'm
I'm gonna
sell
make
into the
Grom one
world,
now too.
Let me widen this out. I'm planning to use a product called Homosoap rather than this stuff. I have a bunch of this stuff I pre-cut, and I have a bunch of it. I got to get through it. I'm gonna use that all in the studio here. So I've already done this whole wall. Right.
Got the Ukrainian flag
These
one
are all
with the
custom
Ukrainian-made
stapled
Valiant.
on to a thin
That
piece of
one right
plywood.
there, the red and black and
And then I
orange
have
one.
some other
That one's,
magic on
we
how
bought that at Leak
Mount
Titicaca.
these there
Not a
so
joke.
they are
True.
rigid and strong.
Holly, no, I don't.
That's the
As you
recent
can
one I
notice,
made.
Johnny
And
might.
Ron, you wanted that gold color, right?
Or
That's the one
higher
you
and
wanted,
lower,
that gold.
depending
Yeah.
on the size
Yep.
of the guitar. Like that one is really made more for like a longer guitar than that Strat. That's why
See how the
it's up higher.
yeah,
That
the
one's down lower because that's more like Forest Strat.
Swing
And
thing
then
is
they
up
can
there.
be narrower or wider, narrow, even more wider, depending on the width of your guitar. Because if you've got a V, might fit better on a wider one even than that, right? Fits perfectly in here.
It's a good looking V.
So
that, dude, I'm so glad that you sent me
just want
that.
to show you what
that
I've
one day.
been
I
wanting
was
to
like-
get to. So I made this curtain.
Well, this is the
here.
members only
My
video,
mom
you
sewed
guys.
it, but I
So
kind
there you
of
go.
pinned it and
So you're all members now.
cut the fabric. I did all the work.
Dude,
Outside, she just did some lines with her sewing
No, it's
machine,
a
which is not
bedroom.
easy either 'cause it's
Uh,
heavy material.
extra bedroom here.
This stuff's heavy. Let me show you how thick. Thick. It's got like a felt.
I had pants made with that
In
stuff in the
between here.
70s.
Yeah,
When you
And
walk,
originally,
you're,
this was going to be a
Yeah,
shade
right.
that goes up and
like
down
the OP shorts. Remember
inside
those?
the window. But
I had those.
oops, this is like a
Everybody
burp
did.
thing. Here's a rod that I'm going to be putting into this shade. It's down here.
Yeah, there it is. So I pull it up. 'cause This is the
Look,
thing
everybody,
that-
this is my rod.
I'm going to be putting in today that I made.
I'm going to be putting it in later.
It's literally
And that middle
100
piece right
rings
there, I had to cut
sewn
that.
onto
So
that.
it wasn't cut yet, and I had to.
and through that heavy, thick material. Took me forever to make, and I'm like, I can't do another one. It took me more than a week to make that thing off.
Is
Oh,
this
by the
playing
way-
at regular speed or is this sped up, the audio?
It was
Speed it
out
up.
of
That'd be funny.
And I
I
was
do
going to
that?
do an inner
Yeah, let's
shade
do
because
that.
I wanted to be able to pull them up so I can
Where's
access
that?
the whole window. Because having a drapery with this thick material doesn't work too
Okay,
great
we'll go
either. 'Cause it's not
1.75.
easy to slide open, And right now I just have my tools waiting to go. Right now I just have it slipped onto this rod. There. I might change this. I might change it.
Sounds the
It's really hard
same.
to, like, open the window. I want to be able to slide this over. Right now I've got it on like a rod that you'd use in a closet, but it's a metal one, so it's sturdy. But it's not functioning the way I really want it to. It's functioning as a sound image.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
is it functioning
Oh.
well as a curtain that can open? Right, Johnny. So that is kind of a fail, but I'm gonna behind the couch is of course that stuff, and I've got guitar cases, a couple there, and then I got bags of pedals underneath there. And then here's my EVH Green Slime Green 5150 that I've been wanting to do for 2 years. I've been trying to get to the striping of this thing. And then we've got my pedal floor, which is just madness right now. So you can see there's no room between the chair and the desk in there. And originally I moved this around to have more room, but then I had the problem with the sound blasting out the single pane windows there, and that wasn't going to work. So I've got to rearrange, and to rearrange I have to sound in the window. So once I get that I got some of the brackets mounted up there. Once I've got that shade on there, that's going to sound dead. And then when it comes to airing out this room, I guess we'll be able to slide that over to a point and get some air coming through there. Then I've got all these fret guitar hangers up here, and I guess I'm going to keep those. I haven't had any issues with these causing a problem with my guitars, with if they're lacquer finished or whatnot. So I'm going to remove these, and I'm going to make
Should I go 2 times speed?
guitar
Hold on,
hangers
let
for
me
over
do
here too.
that. Let's go 2 times.
But that's going to be in the future because I don't really have to have those right away. But what I'm going to do today is get that shade up and take that couch and move it out of the way, and then move this monstrosity over there. Wire it all up, get it all set up and working and running, including this record player, this vinyl player.
Yeah, I
Got
want to
the,
get that working so I can play my vinyls that I keep
stereo
buying.
equipment under here ready to go. And some other accoutrement. So it's going to take a while. I don't know if it's going to
Here
take
we go,
just
2
a day.
times.
It might take more than a day to do this, but I want to at least have this moved around and ready, set up so that the couch is over here,
Hope nobody gets
facing
busy.
the amp wall and guitar wall and pedal floor. and then we
It
can
seems
sit and
normal
play
to
and
me.
whatnot. Yeah, that dust is going to stick.
You
in
know
a
what's
little bit.
really
Probably
funny
also
is when
gonna
you
use
go
right now
from
with this amp here.
fast
Probably
mode
gonna
to
take up
slow
about this
mode,
amount
it
of space
sounds
with
like
my
Hey, look at that
guitar.
green
So
guitar.
that's the other thing. I can leave that, or I can remove it. Right now, the way I have it mounted,
Guitar
it's funky, and I might remove
goes
it. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the state of the affairs here.
Hey, Ian, how you doing?
Studio that I've been wanting to build.
What's up, Johnny?
The stereo system.
We're just talking real fast today.
With that,
Yeah, we're just talking fast right now. We're in fast world.
Look at this. We got curtains.
One of those, and then there's my little people.
Fast world.
And look at all the Funko Pops everywhere.
I don't see my
Everybody.
Funko pop up there.
All right, thank you guys for subscribing and being members.
I thought you said you could order one.
The money will go to a good cause that's been raised so far this month.
I got it saved. I didn't order one yet.
And the money coming in going forward is going to go towards more.
Oh, you gotta get it.
Laz on meth.
Every month I'll do a different charity meeting. Like
You have to get one of those Funko Pops, man. You gotta make now.
Meth therapy, Laz.
All right, I think we had enough of that. All right, goodbye. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, there you go.
There, last.
So, oh my God. Okay, let's hear that one.
Oh, this one I can do.
God. Oh no, don't do that. You're gonna kill Janice. It's probably already left. Janice left. I don't even see her anymore. Yo, yeah, what's up, dude?
Holly,
Yeah, right?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Johnny on that one.
Yeah. Some of it was live. Some of it was really live. We were talking really fast. All right, there we go. No, I haven't, Rico. It's still in the box right here. That's next. So here's my studio room dilemma, you guys.
How you doing, Peggy? Hey, Holly, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
This is Ron in prison.
Yeah. Ron in prison. Ronnie, you're gonna have to lower your voice if you're ever in prison, man, because you're gonna be in trouble. All right. So, yeah, you gotta have access to the stereo, so that's gonna happen soon. But there's still a pile of crap in the way right there. But I'm getting to it, and all this stuff takes time, as you know. So I'm looking forward to having it all set up. Much closer now. By next week, I can't promise nothing, but by next week, I've already got the USB cable hanging out at the back of this thing, right? So maybe we'll actually have, instead of this mic, something hanging off of this thing
I have an idea.
with like good quality.
How about you make next week's show actually hooking things up?
No, I think it takes too much time, and I don't think that's as interesting as like talking about it.
In the chat. Would you guys actually want to watch Laz actually hook up his gear?
It would
on
take
a video?
forever. It would not. It would
On
take
a live?
so long. And you'd be moving in and out, and you wouldn't be talking, and it's like I'd have to have like some kind of a mic on me or something. That is why I bought that like gimbal thing, that Osmo one, but I didn't buy the mics for it yet because there was some kind of controversy about them, taking your info and data and whatnot if you sign up with them. So kind of weird stuff going on in the world right now, Johnny, as you know. But yeah, we'll get to it. But yeah, the whole point is to have this set up like a real studio, which has been the dream for how long? And my dilemma with the other keyboard, this keyboard Rise, should I grab it?
Johnny, how you doing?
I have the well, let me show
That's
you.
creepy, dude.
That's creepy. Oh no, I already put that away. Okay.
I hope we're not cellmates when we go to prison eventually. Please,
I
no.
want Ron as a cellmate because he's got connections that'll keep you alive.
Actually, I'd rather have Ron as a cellmate than Laz because he would talk my ear off.
Not only that, I would snore your ear off too. All right, let me show you guys.
Oh
this.
yeah, we're bunkmates one time. I forgot
Yeah, we
about
were.
that.
I was on top. Remember, bitch? No.
Oh!
Oh! Anyway.
Woo!
Oh, that was pretty good. So
I have
one of
yet
the
to
guitar-
play a
This isn't
multi-scale
flip that
guitar.
one. No. Anyway, that was funny. So that's one of the guitars I am planning to sell because I have never played it.
Planning on sell it right now.
Well, if somebody wants to buy it, yeah.
How
What's the
much?
price?
How much right now?
I'm probably gonna try to get around 500-600 for it at least. In other words, if I sell it on Reverb, I'll probably put it up for 700 and see what bites I get for it. Because let me show it to you guys. All right. And then I'm probably gonna first try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace because Facebook Marketplace in the area, there's a lot of buyers out here, and I'll probably get good money for it. It's in great condition. There you go. All right, so
I have an idea. Plug that into that TONEX pedal.
I could do that. Let's do that.
Might as well. I mean, it's called the Gear and Demo Show.
All right, let me move this out of the way.
Supposedly, episode 11.
Yeah, episode 11 this year. All right, so this is, and it's got kind of like a purple, dark purple burst, right?
At least it's not
Into that-
pink.
Yeah, into that beautiful burl, that poplar burl. And it's in great condition. It's got the, how many pieces of wood is that, Johnny? Quick.
4?
5.
It's 5. Yeah, that was an IQ test. You failed. Anyway. I'm so mean. Anyway, so what's unique about this one as compared to most of these Cort guitars that are like this, okay, is that this has the swamp ash body. The ones that you can buy now that you see on Reverb and wherever, it's all mahogany body. They're not the swamp ash. So the swamp ash, trust me, that's the way to go. Right? Very nice.
Say swamp ash 5 times fast.
Swamp ash. I can't. Okay, hold on. Swamp ash, swamp ash, swamp ash, swamp ash, swamp ash, swamp ash. Okay, there you go.
Swamp ash.
So it's really in perfect condition, and I think it looks like a shark coming at you with that eyeball right there in the mouth of the shark. Dun, dun, dun. And it does have locking tuners on it, and it's like this, you know, I guess some people call it
Got a honey
black
bun.
chrome. I've heard it called smoke chrome, black chrome. I call it
Yeah,
black
it's
chrome.
it's black chrome or cosmic black.
Cosmic black. It is an active pickup EMG spec. So there's your battery and compartments and whatnot. And each, it's nice to have that each bridge piece is individual. You can adjust that intonation just right. So if you have different strings, depending on which one you're going to go with on a 7-string, people go in all kinds of directions with the string thicknesses and whatnot, right? So there we go. And oh yeah, and it is multi-scale if you didn't notice that.
I've never played a multi-scale yet.
That's why I wanted to buy it, and you know, I'm almost having regrets about thinking about selling it now. Maybe I won't.
Here
sell
we
it.
go. The non-purge.
Yeah, the non-purge that never happened. I did sell one guitar, and it was one of my nicest guitars that other V now has replaced. But you can't ever completely replace that Richie Faulkner V, first ever signature model of his with Epiphone, right? But yeah, I'm happy with the V I have now. Yeah, see, I've never played one either, and the whole point is that part of the reason why I like to have all the studio gear is because at some point I'm hoping people will want to come and play in here and record music and stuff.
Wait a minute. You've never played a 7-string?
No.
What was that guitar you just showed us?
A 7-string. I've never played it. And I've never really learned a song on how to. I mean, I played it before, but I've never I don't know how to play a 7-string properly. I'd probably want to take some lessons, wouldn't you? If you never have.
The truth is, the low B is just the string that's above the E, so you can play all your regular power chords.
Sure, yeah, but at the same time, to really, I guess, know how to play one. But I don't know. So that's the thing. You got to get into it, do it. So that's why I bought it. I thought it might be useful. What are you doing there? What do you got there? Oh, do you have that plugged in? No, you don't.
No.
But it made a noise.
Yeah, I clicked it.
It caused buzzing. Okay, that's just the mic.
It sounds broken.
I don't think you can break that thing. You'd have to really stomp on it. Yeah, that's the fanned fret thing, exactly. Supposedly it makes it easier for a wider neck to hold the chords, and I think it has something to do with the intonation as well, right, Ron?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's both things kind of make it easier to play chords with that in that kind of a position at an angle rather than straight across, or I can't even do that.
Johnny, the Frankenstrat hanging behind Laz there.
Yeah.
The best in the area sold his actual EVH one for $500.
What?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
He needed money. He's got a green EVH. He's got the Circles EVH. He's got the Black Relic EVH, and he's got a Bumblebee.
When he wants to sell that Bumblebee, call me. That's the one I want.
And I want the green one, so call me.
Johnny, you need a green one?
Yeah.
Well, your birthday's coming up, right?
Ron's been trying to hint that to you for like 3 weeks.
Help me get to 1,000, Johnny, and then we'll give away a guitar, and you could win. That could be one way to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I'm gonna do
here's how you do it. You create content that teaches people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you do a video on the TONEX and you
to-
talk about exactly how it works instead of I have no idea what this thing does.
How about how not to do things?
But Johnny, he may trade you because this is now mine.
Oh, I don't know about that, Ron. What makes you think that, man? I don't know. I know Ron really wants to keep it, and I know John keeps hinting at Ron that Ron, you should just keep that thing because what's Laz gonna do? But
No, it was Ron hinting that. It was the other way around.
and I know that you guys were hinting at like I should trade this guitar. I can't pick it up because I'll pick up the neck. I can't pick up the guitar because the humbuckers are not screwed down. So this thing goes in it, right?
Johnny, you need to offer him the trade now, Johnny.
Wait, is that headstock sanded already?
No, it's just
No, the other side. The front.
No, I'm never
That
gonna
green.
sand that. It's shiny. See the shine?
That looks lighter.
No, it's just the lighting. See, reflection. See that? Anyway, but I'm gonna stripe this up, with the Roxy Maximus Limon Indigo stripes. And
How about do a video where you're striping it up?
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, but I still have to cut the stripes off.
How about do a video where you're cutting the stripes? See, Laz, everything you say, I need to do this, I need to do that. You can actually no.
That would be boring.
That's the content for your videos.
All right. I'll do it. I'll do that. Okay, but here's the thing. I want to do that in a way where it's not like when I'm doing it live. I'd rather do that. Why does it make sense to do it live, or shouldn't I like shoot video?
Do it live. Just like you did the tremolo on the V.
All right, we'll do that. Okay, let's do that. Should we do that?
Let's do that right now. Start the show over right now.
It's already 8:10. I'm already over the hour. So I want to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway.
Wait, Laz.
Yeah.
Where's the box for this?
Box for what?
This pedal.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where it is.
You mean this box right here?
Well, that one's yours.
Oh my God! It used to be right there next to where little Eddie Van Halen is.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't there. It used to be over here. Yeah, it used to be over here. Well, I don't know if you know this, Johnny, but I told Ron that I would send it to him, but I told him on April Fool's Day. So we'll see what happens.
Wait. We're gonna come clean here, though.
All right. Are we?
Yes, we are.
You are going to come clean? All right.
Yes. Laz gifted this to me for my birthday.
I did.
And he sent me the box. I told you I got a package coming from Laz. That's the box and all the paperwork. And
he's giving up the ghost right now. It's true. I did.
So thank you, Laz. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was planning to get it to you by your birthday, but I had just so many things going on that, I couldn't make it happen. Yeah. So there you go. There you go, bro. So what are you going to do with it now that it's yours? What are you going to do with the box?
Well, the pedal, I'll use the pedal.
Well, you have been using the pedal.
Can we hear the pedal? Shadow box. I'm building the shadow box for that.
Oh, very cool.
And I'm putting a poster of Randy holding that guitar in the background. Then I want to angle the guitar the same angle as him holding it, so it's kind of like a three-dimensional effect.
Yeah.
And it's showing the
and
strap.
And the bottle of wine right there too, right?
Yep. And it's showing the strap. Thank you, Bay Area Rich, for the strap that is right there.
Right.
That was a birthday gift from Rich.
Nice.
So the guitar will be in a shadow box placed. You'll see Randy standing behind it. And then I will have the box for the pedal in there, the wine in there, that letter from Kathy, his sister, and then the little polka dot in there also. and it's just
Nice.
going to be a shadow box with like
Very
LED
cool.
strips around it, and it'll be locked.
Holly's eating M&Ms, but not the brown ones. I like the chocolatey brown ones myself.
So again, thank you, Laz. Thank you,
You're very
Rich.
welcome. John will be right back.
Laz also gifted me
thank
the
you.
hat.
Yeah, I
The
did give
Sandoval
you
hat.
that Sandoval hat, but
Yes, he did.
I was hoping that he would come again to NAMM this next year, and he didn't. So I was hoping to get another hat. Maybe that was the last hat. But honestly, what I really want to do is I want to get one of those V's made by Carlos myself. Yeah, I'm going to switch Johnny up with you since he's incognito or whatever it is. He's pulling down the green screen now. But yeah, my birthday, believe it or not, you guys, my birthday is on the same day as Johnny Bean's. And it's really, really weird that when I first met him, he was a little bit under the weather. I met him at the Gazzari's. No, what was that name? Not
What?
Gazzari's.
What are you talking
what's
about?
that pizza place? It begins with a G. Some kind of G place.
Gazzari's was the club in the 80s.
Club. Yeah. No, what was it? What's that pizza place? It
Pizza.
begins with a
We
G.
met at a pizza place.
Yeah, the first time we ever met in person was at the round table.
Oh, you're talking Maury's in Anaheim.
Maury. So I don't know why I was thinking it was like
There's video on my channel of us hanging
Yeah.
out. That
So-
time. Yeah.
Yes,
I actually
Louis, it will
showed
be.
Johnny Bean my driver's license because I'm like, dude, look at the date. But he was so out of it because he was sick that night. He was already kind of got the Namthrax, and this was 2020, the year I crashed NAMM.
No, I wasn't sick. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
you
I have
don't feel
video.
well.
I have video of that night. Do you want to show it?
Yeah, you want to show it?
Show it.
You show it.
Me
I'd
show
have
it.
to find it. I don't know. Okay. how do I
Okay, I'll
have to
show it.
Oh, you
I'll
mean
show
I have to look it up on YouTube?
Johnny
Okay,
Bean,
hold on, I'll do it.
NAMM. What was
Alright,
it? 2020 or 2019?
2020 NAMM, not Gazzari's, but the Mari's.
Oh, here it is, right here.
There you go.
Oh wait, that's on your channel. Oh wait, you even filmed it.
I did.
Music Therapy Laz. That's
So
you.
should I show it, or are you going to show it? How can
I'll
can you
show it. I have. Holy crap! I have an hour. I have an hour of it.
So the point is, I show him my ID. I'm like, look at the date, Johnny Bean. Look at my birth date, and he like didn't really react like somebody would normally go, "Whoa, that's crazy," because our birthday is the same day. So it's kinda
Wow, I don't know if it was crazy.
weird. Well, you know
Okay,
what I
wait a
mean.
minute. How the hell? Hang on.
Yeah, it's not round. Yeah, there are
Yeah,
round table
2020.
pieces out here. There are. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, Ron, you already have demoed that.
Ron
already
Table?
several times, but Ron
Yeah,
Table.
I have.
Yeah.
We met at Ron.
Oh, Holly
Table.
remembers that. Right on.
Where the?
Yeah, you caught the
What-
Namthrax without even going.
What year was that?
Couldn't go
2020.
because you got Namthrax before it. That's so funny. Oh,
Here. Here.
Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, Randy Rhodes Shrine. That's right. Okay, go ahead, Johnny. Tell me when you're
That's
ready.
what it will be, Louis.
Oh crap! Where is it?
Yes, it will be.
NAMM.
So one of the
Crap,
things
I-
I explained to Ron when I
just
sent
saw
that to him and sent him the tracking and all that stuff, you still haven't gotten it yet, right? Because I wrote
No,
a
it
special
says it'll
birthday
be
card
here
for him.
either Saturday or Monday.
Yeah, I figured it was probably just going to take 5 days to get there at least. So I just sent it to him on Tuesday, the day after April Fool's Day, and
Well,
I was telling him.
wait.
Yeah,
Let me
go ahead.
on
You can go
on
ahead.
April Fool's Day, my wife had posted a picture from my surprise birthday party,
Mhm.
and Laz put a cryptic message on there and said something about feeling or being generous.
Feeling generous.
Yeah, and then he said, and I think you know what I mean. He had a white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black,
Oh,
white, black
yeah.
dot, and I thought, okay, it's
Oh,
April
no,
1st.
He's messing with me. Yeah. But you know me. I have too big of a heart. And I know that you've been driving Johnny crazy about it too. So I'm like, I'm gonna fucking put both you guys out of your misery and send that
Here we
thing
go.
to you. All right, here we go. Did you cue
Well,
it up to that part?
Hang on. It's an hour.
All right. Yeah,
It's-
can you
it's-
cue it
it's-
up to
it's
like
like-
when I arrive?
It's like part two.
The important
Well, no,
part?
this is part two. This is part two. This is
Oh,
This is part 2 of the video. Apparently, I don't know.
That was a fun weekend, man. Because I only went for the weekend, but that was when I met up with Ben Coombs too, and he hooked me up with Sean Pierce Johnson and JJ House of Jams, who only he hung out in all these other chats and stuff too, not just yours, but he definitely got back into playing guitar. He told me he got back into playing guitar because of Johnny Bean's channel, because his daughter was watching the channel, because of the dog, because of Howie, and she's got like brain cancer. She's
you're talking about JJ,
yeah. And so I with Ben, I went and stayed another extra night at JJ's and stayed another day, and I then got to meet Sean Pierce Johnson, super cool dude too. So I got to meet a bunch of different people, but I met you, and I met at your round table thing there at Mari's. I met Jason McNamara. I met I met a bunch of people. Who else? That guy's super cool. Met a bunch of people there.
So I may put this book in with the guitar too.
Oh, very cool. Here, do that. Oh, that Bob Daisley. Dude, I got to get that book. I don't even have, so you can give me one of those, right?
Yeah.
Birthday.
Yeah.
A hand-signed one?
Yeah, I'll get you the autograph too.
There you go, man. Right on.
But awesome. Buzz, you said SATO. Mm-hmm. What do you think that stands for?
That isn't that that's from Sabbath. Right?
Yeah, no. It's from Ozzy. It's from Randy. The answer is on page 158, and it's not what I always thought it was.
What did you always think it was?
I always thought it meant sail across the ocean. But that's not what it stands for. But I can't tell you because that's part of the thing with Bob. You want to know what it is?
Oh, okay. All right. So you got to buy the book. You got to buy the book. So, Johnny, you got it ready?
Almost.
All right. Let me
here's part 1.
Let me set up the giveaway.
Yeah, do the giveaway, and then we'll play out.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a good way to do it. So yeah, for the giveaway, you guys, I'm going to give away another one of these wonderful little keychain. I guess it's SG bottle opener. All right, and you don't have to put anything. Or should we have them put something into the chat? Put I don't know. Just let's put TONEX again. Why not? Just to drive people nuts. All right, write TONEX into the chat right now. Put it like this, big letters, the big ones. TONEX into the chat, and that gives you a running for a keychain and some NAMM swag. I still have a lot of NAMM swag, you guys. I got magazines.
From what year?
From 2025. I still have some from previous, but this year I grabbed a bunch, remember? I have like a bunch of magazines, so I can give away a magazine with it and some. I gave I gave Ron. I gave Ron the last of my Seymour Duncan stickers because he was promised some by somebody. And I guess he gave them away to viewers already, so I guess unless you still have some left. Do you have some
left?
You
mean me?
Yeah.
Dude, I got them this thick, man.
Anyway, well, I didn't know how many you had left.
I got tons of them.
You ran out, and so I sent him the last of mine. So maybe you can give me one or two just to replace the one.
I'll trade you one for that green guitar.
Okay.
There we go.
That and $1,000.
Well, but see, Johnny, here's your chance. He wants a Randy Rhoads pedal.
I do want one.
Are you itching?
Yeah.
Are you just like, oh crap? Hang on.
No, I mean,
okay,
I originally paid retail $180 or something for it. So, but I I don't know.
Are we gonna play this in the background?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, do it.
Okay, look. This is the first day Laz started stalking me.
Hold on.
Stalking or
I'm not kidding. I'm not. Ron, you're laughing. I'm not joking. This was the first time Laz.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the right sound for this.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Okay. Play it.
All right, go. Where is it?
You have to do it.
Okay.
It's down below. This was January 18th, 2020. Maury's in Anaheim, California.
Johnny had been like.
Look at my phone. My phone has tape on it. That was before my phone exploded.
Is that the same battery pack?
I still have that one, yeah. But you'll see Laz sitting across the table from me in a second here. The first stream I did was about 8 minutes. This stream is about an hour and 10 minutes. So this was live. So I was basically making sure all the settings were fine, and you know.
There's JJ. He's wearing the getting with him.
I had hair like that, guys.
I bought Johnny Bean's.
I barely ate my food that night. Look, there's Laz. Highlight the screen, or do like full screen.
Oh, we had live.
You can forward it a little bit.
Next time you tell me you're fucking
Where comes the food?
Chris Bevan on my left. Heads up. No, he's up in Massachusetts. Get your ass to now.
Oh wait, I can control it too. I can control it too.
Oh, there you go.
See, there's Laz sitting back there.
Trying to make
I trust you.
This is a different sandwich, Lenny Lou. I got the turkey submarine. Look how big this thing is.
It's waiting for you to fucking grab. Oh my god.
That's next. I'm gonna get shirts, guys. I'm gonna get hats.
Thank you. It's good, dude. Because I am hungry. I want to just take it in.
This was 5 years ago?
Oh, is this what it means?
That was my sandwich 5 years ago. But this was when this was the first night that I met Laz. That we met. This was the first night. I don't know how I can eat this.
Easy, dude. Easy. We're all having a good time. Let's see. Hey, Nightbot. Hey, Lenny Lou. Hey, Mary.
Yeah, there's Laz right there.
Oh, I know who's next to me there. Is that Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron. Albert man, Aaron Lee.
You need salt?
Yeah, he stayed with us. We were in the same place with last man, Aaron and Alex. Johnny, did you get the track this year or no?
Did I what?
Did you get the NAMM track this year?
Oh, yeah. It would have been like a day after this. I got horribly sick.
You should have stayed with us. None of us got it.
It wasn't from the sandwich. I barely ate it. Although that looks so good right now, though. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Okay, see, yeah. Anyway, there's Laz right there, and notice he's wearing a NAMM shirt, but he couldn't get into NAMM that year.
Yeah.
He was just like hanging out outside, but then he went to the dinner with us.
Not only that, I was hanging out inside the hotel because I wore my handbag from previously here, and I had the name tag on.
Well, everybody out there in the Ben and Aaron. Yeah, everybody out there in the bar.
You want a bar? Get in.
No, you're right.
But I met up with a bunch of people. I met up with
How much is he going to give us?
Laz's talking just blends into this video. We can't even hear that. Anyway, there you are. That's you right there.
Now it's a strip joint.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That's hilarious. And you had water? Yeah, I had water. Who are they? I had water.
Leave a thumbs up if you like tomatoes.
What?
It's a tomato live stream.
I like tomatoes.
Kind of lived in the same area somewhat.
Oh, here we go. We're talking about it. Look. And notice how I don't look any older here. I look exactly the same. Now watch. This is where you talk. This is where we talk to each other.
Maybe you're a vampire.
I'm the Uber driver. I should have offered. I'm the Uber driver. I'm the Uber driver. You crashed the party too.
JJ still hangs out with us.
Yeah, no, I've known him for years.
No, most of those people at that table hate me now, except that guy right there with the
Long
beer.
time, and
We met in prison.
I don't think anyone really hates
I knew of him when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I knew of him, and then years later.
I was talking about
lived
Michael.
in the same area somewhat, and
I was talking about the guy sitting next to me.
Hey, want to jam? Want to whatever? And then
I was telling you.
I think we just did we meet here? Now?
We met at NAM. You know what's funny? It's like because
you met everyone else.
I lost touch with most of my friends from like high school. It really sucks. But you know, I have.
That is true, Ollie. I think Johnny does look a little bit
Well, I wasn't in my last thing. Yeah, I was in a live wire show with Brian S. And Dave, who heard of NPR Guitars. We do that thing where they're like, they said, came on together, they're like interviewing other small channel guys, and like we're creating community.
Well, that's cool.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Like, so far, it's
But it could be friends. You gotta get some air once in a while. People get out of that gaming chair, go to a music store, like Johnny does. Go play some guitar and meet other people. Well, really, everyone. I'll tell you whatever you want.
I don't know what's going on here.
Parked over at the stadium.
Oh, that's the end.
But maybe we'll be back. So thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up. NAM footage.
you know, you don't have your glasses
All
on
weekend
here,
long.
and that's why you look hungry. See? Glasses.
See you guys later. Gonna be TV. Bye.
But that was a fun time, man. We had a good time.
That was fun.
That was.
See, Laz, look, I had hair like that before.
Yeah. Right on, man. I've seen pictures of you with hair. We've all had hair. Not anymore. Anyway, here's a guy who's got some serious hair back then. Is this his real hair or is this a wig? Hold on. This will be part of the giveaway if you guys want this. You know who that is? First one in the chat. Come on, somebody. Yes.
Wait, did you go to that? You must have gone to that.
No, I didn't, but I got the cards.
Did you get that while we were there?
I got that when we were at the last show.
Because it says Golden State Theater. Yeah.
That's right. March 22nd.
So you like saw that and you just took it.
I just grabbed a bunch of these cards. I got like 4 of them. for the chatsters, of course. Okay, hold on. Let's bring this in. Present.
Dang it, Peggy's gonna win yet again. I tell you what.
Sure. There we go. You guys can see that almost. Here we go. Just gotta add it to the stage. All right, so let's see. How many peoples do we have? 10 entries only so far. That's it? There's 22 people in here. Come on, you guys. Nobody else wants to win. Keychain, SG-shaped keychain, even though it has the wrong headstock for that. So that's why I said Strat, because it's got like a Strat style kind of headstock. It's just a weird shape, kind of fake guitar thing. And then one of these Labyrinth David Bowie cards, and then I'll do some more swag. I'll do like, oh, you know what I bought, Johnny? Check this out. So I went to Guitar Center over here recently, and I'm always looking for more of these. You know I love these things. The Guitar Dog.
Bay Area Rich has a couple of those.
Yeah, these are great, man. Right?
I was at his house yesterday, and he has them on his desk on each side.
So I got that, but then I also saw these, and I bought 4 different ones. Now, tell me, why do you think I bought 4 different ones? Let me bring you guys back in.
And you want the chat to tell you?
Yeah, well, you probably know, right? But chat, why do you think I bought 4 packs?
I can give you 2 answers on that.
All right, give me one of them.
One of them is one's Grip X and one's Tortex.
No, they're all the same exact thing otherwise.
Okay, they're all Tortex, but they're all different gauges.
Ding, ding, ding.
I won the green guitar. Yes.
I think Johnny wants my green guitar.
Thank you.
You think?
Well, the problem with that, Johnny, is that I got a really great deal on that guitar, and it's going to be hard to let go of that, you know, because I got a great deal. But it's true that I also got that Randy Rhoads pedal for its standard stock price too, and you know, so there's that. So we can talk about it. We can talk about possible trade options. All right.
There you go, Johnny.
Possible trade options. So because I know you probably don't have the same affinity for that Randy Rhoads pedal that, say, I or Ron would, because you weren't ever really a big Rhoads fan, right? You probably appreciate him as a musician or for his musicality,
sure.
But you weren't really a fan of...
Sure, but was I a hardcore fan? No.
Yeah, I was. I that first album blew me away. I'm like, yes, this is it. Because I always grew up with a lot of classical in my background, and I love that kind of, you know, Sabbath sound and that whole kind of thing. And even, I mean, granted, they did that sound, they did like that hard, heavy metal-y kind of sound in Van Halen too, you know. You guys were talking about the albums the other day, right? Or the actual tours. And they had songs that were heavy like that too, but they did everything from pop songs, you know, like, you know, I mean, God, they pretty much played all different kinds of styles, really, when you think about it. Blues, you know, they did kind of like that jazzy thing with the dad playing on the clarinet. They did, you know, Eddie's like amazing tapping and all kinds of cool new effects and sounds that nobody else came up with guitar yet. Not on the same level, that's for sure. And you know, I mean, yeah, just entirely guitar genre changing kind of stuff that Eddie did. What Rhoads did, I think, was a little bit different. It was unique too, but not on the same level as Eddie when it comes to changing up stuff. But boy, he sure took a lot of that, a lot of those styles, a lot of those things, and combined them in a really unique way and created a whole new kind of sound too, I thought. So for me, Randy's always going to be in my top 3 for sure. And he only did 2 albums with Ozzy. I think his previous stuff was okay. It was good. If you see some of the live stuff, he obviously, like Eddie early on, he did a lot of stuff live that you later hear in songs. I think you see that a lot with Randy and what he did with Quiet Riot and previous, right?
Yep.
Rob would know.
But his mother was never happy with the Quiet Riot stuff.
I can understand why. I think with Ozzy, it really allowed him to, you know, open up his own thing. He got to do his thing, and working with Bob Daisley, which I never even would know about that guy if it wasn't for Ron, and you know, his influence on our shows. So for sure. And of course Amanda Peters, who we love. Amanda, how you doing? Anyway, by the way, Johnny, did you know that her dude Rob Pierce is going to be playing a show down in LA at the God, it's not the Roxy. It's one of those famous places down there. Let me find. I took a picture of or screenshotted it, I think. We got to go to that show, man. Because we got to hook up with that guy one time and do the
When
tour
is it?
at Bad Cat, Black Cat, whatever it is.
Bad Cat.
You know what I'm talking about, Rob. You know who I'm talking about, dude. Rob.
Yeah, I know. I saw him he was in the video of what's that guy? That guy, what's his name? Did a tour of that place already.
You're good friends
and
with.
he put a video up. He put a video up, and you could see Rob in the background in that video.
That's funny. Well, anyway, there's a show coming up in about a month. I'm not going to find it. It's going to take too long to find it. Too many pictures in my phone. But anyway, so let's see how many people have joined the giveaway here. So we got 13 entries so far. Should we go ahead and hit that? Fat Cat, right? That's funny, Peggy.
These Seymour Duncan blackouts sound pretty good, actually.
What's that? Oh, in that guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we miss Amanda, right? We've got to get Amanda back. So next week, Johnny, should we skip the TONEX torture and then do the striping of the slime green EVH and then put it together on a show? That'll be like a 3-hour show. That'll be like a 4-hour show because I have to cut the stripes out of the material and then lay it out, put it on. It's gonna be torture. I don't know why you guys would want to like watch something like that for so long. It would make me nuts. But then we can just.
I didn't say I would be watching.
Well, if you're suggesting I do,
I just said you should do that.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I'll be sleeping.
Peggy says yes. So okay, all right, we'll do it. We'll do it. You know, I do put in the description. You guys want to suggest some ideas? You're welcome to. So I guess I'm gonna have to accept this one. So here we go. So hey, Dana, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining, man. So yeah, they made it big with Carlos. Yeah, I think it was that because by that time, that kind of music became more accepted by the mainstream. At that time, they might not have been yet. Because think about it, at that time, you know, disco was still the thing, and in the late 70s, right? And these bands were trying to still be rock, and rock was kind of like, rock's not good, you know. And then people like Van Halen and other bands like, you know, Ozzy and whatnot, they all proved them wrong. That there's still a place for heavy metal, heavy rock, AC/DC, ZZ Top. All these bands had some of their biggest albums in the early 80s, right? So.
Did you ever see a bat fretboard?
What? With bats?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me solo you. I have. Yeah, I have. That's very cool. I have, though. Is that a Schecter?
Yeah, it's a different one.
Yeah. Yeah, Schecter's rock. That's Diamond Series, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
And another one of Aaron's.
I got my Schecter back up on the wall. Right there. Hold on. Oh, you can't see it.
You move.
It's striped up like an EVH guitar, though, but that's actually a Schecter with a Sustainiac in it. Johnny knows. You played that one, right? So should we go ahead and spin the...
I don't know if I played yours, but I played, there was a blue one at GC. I played a couple times, like 5 years ago.
Johnny, you did guess right, so I'll give away picks and Namschwag with this giveaway. But yeah, let me go and solo this. I was surprised that they had them in every gauge available practically. Solo. Focus.
So is the winner going to win all those picks?
No, I'm gonna do like one, and they can tell me what size pick they want. There's 1 millimeter, there's 60, there's 1.14, and then there's 73.
1.14.
Now, in the chat.
Okay.
What size did he use?
In the chat.
Who knows?
I'll take the 60s when I win.
All right. You like playing with them little flippity floppy kind like that?
I'm Fender medium guy.
I thought 73s were Fender mediums.
No, 73s are a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker.
I thought that would have been it. All right. So Ian says 88s. Buzz says 71s. I think they're both wrong so far. Okay, Ed Dana. The winner. Or 63 says those were.
Does that mean he won those?
No. I was just asking.
What? Oh my God.
I was just asking.
What's going on?
I didn't say anyone's going to win something for giving the right answer. I just asked. Anyway, but congratulations for knowing. Now, is it 60s or 63s, Johnny? Lewis says 63. Ed says 60. Or were there different times when he played different types? Who knows? Johnny, do you know the answer?
Oh, yeah. He played all different kinds.
Okay. But typically, he would play the Herco. Oh, and where are those? I bought those too. Okay, I can't find those. Anyway, I bought the Hercos as well. Just the standard Dunlop kind of, what do they call it? Like max grip, right?
Yeah.
I had those here. No, they're not here. Anyway, but I bought some of those too. So I'll send one of those and one of these and the Labyrinth thing if you want it. If you don't want this, the other option that I got at that night was English Beat. But if you're
Holly, you're not blocked.
Fan, I've got like what? 2 more of these Labyrinth things. All right. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. What do you guys say? And then we'll end this craziness. What do you say, Johnny Bean? 14 entries. Okay, last chance. Let's give him a countdown. Let's go ahead and do the countdown.
I have the.
Ready? You got 30 seconds.
Hello there.
All right, let's hit that wheel. Hello there. Michael B, oh my God, that's awesome. Michael B, supporter of the channel as well. Congratulations, my friend.
Michael B.
We should buy him $100 lobster thing. That would probably be the right thing to do, right? Yeah, did you guys know that? Michael B sent me a $100 gift certificate to, or like, I guess it's a gift certificate, right? An e-certificate or whatever, to Luke's Lobster, which is like the best lobster place on the East Coast and whatnot, right? And they had one of their chain stores here in San Francisco, and we went there, and they were closed. We went again they were closed. They actually had a sign that said "Gone Fishing."
Well, they got to get the lobster somewhere.
But online it shows that day they're open, so they just happened to and then of course the next time we went was 4/11, and then of course they were closed. So, and you can't go on the weekends. It's only open on the weekdays because it's a it's in the financial district in San Francisco where people have crazy spending money to buy lobster lunches and whatnot. Anyway, so finally Brent and I went and had some lobster. And I asked Johnny, but Johnny was like, nah, it's okay. Right? You're not into the lobster thing?
I'm like, yeah, I couldn't make the trip. But
No,
you
I
did a video. But you were live.
we
You did a live video from the restaurant.
Dude, remember when we went to invade X because they were like blocking your X thing, and we're like, hey, we can't have this, and you were trying to like get them to unblock your X thing because of something, and so we had to actually go there. We went to the building and we went in and we got their attention, and but basically you talked to someone and said, hey, I got this X channel and blah 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 blah, and they finally unblocked it, and I was saying, hey, why don't we go eat that Luke lobster, and you're like, yeah, I'll pass. You were kind of like, nah, I don't really want Luke lobster today, so we didn't. So it was an option, but anyway,
We went to In-N-Out Burger instead.
I think we did. Yeah, we did go to Starbucks too, right across the street from X,
And it smelled like pee. I remember.
Yeah, well, that was outside of the Starbucks, yeah, because it was on Market Street, not
San
really.
Francisco, where I still live.
Yeah, well, in San Francisco, where at that time you still lived, in the area. Did you?
No, I
ever
lived
live
here.
in the city.
What?
Did you ever live in the city of San Francisco? You lived in
Didn't
Berkeley.
I?
You lived in El Cerrito, or something like that, right? I don't know. Did you?
What?
I guess we have to ask. I guess I'll have to ask this guy. What's his name?
Andy.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yes.
Hey, man,
Yes.
how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man.
It's been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your question?
I love that part. That's funny.
That'd be great if he'd have said how he stalks me.
So he didn't know that you were backstage, and neither did the lady, huh? That was like not staged.
Well, she didn't know me. No, that wasn't staged at all. No.
Yeah. So she didn't know that you are.
No, what happened was I got invited to be a guest on that show, and it's just when it was my turn, it was me and this other girl. And actually the what they sent us for being on, it was a show called Huffington Post Live. It was an internet show. It wasn't on YouTube. It was just like a live internet thing.
Right.
And so what we won
Very successful.
was we won signed posters. So they sent them to me. They sent me a couple signed posters, which I sent one to that girl. We don't even know.
Wow.
There was a girl that asked a question before me. And then what happened was Andy was on that show to promote a movie that he had made about the police. They sent me a bunch of tickets to it. And I didn't know you then, Laz. Otherwise, you would have gone with us. But you know who did go with me to that movie?
Who?
Mr. Mike.
Oh, right on. Mr. Mike is cool. I was going to guess, was it that guy, Jason?
What?
Oh, who am I thinking of?
I didn't
See, I
know.
was thinking of Jason McNamara before, and now I'm confusing names.
Jason McNamara, he lives in Japan.
Yeah, I know, but what's that guy, Jay Mansueta, right?
I didn't know him then.
Yeah, you didn't know him then, but yeah.
I met him that night that we were at that show.
Jason with Jay. Okay, so Jay Mansueta. Yeah.
Jay
That was
Mansueta.
the first time you ever met him in person, but he'd like followed you and stalked you too, right?
We'd been on Facebook for I guess a while.
I'm just kidding.
And he was messaging me that day saying, "Hey, I'm driving." He drove up from LA to go to that show.
Yeah, they do, Raymond. But you know, we were there early in the morning. It was probably before or after the washings. I don't think those people.
San Francisco? Oh, dude, it really smelled like pee. It was horrible.
Do I need some backlighting? Yeah, I actually have plans for that. You guys want to see the plans for the backlight? All right, I didn't go into all the plans.
Holly, you saw that? Yeah, Mr. Mike 5150. That's him. Yeah. Yeah, he made a video for the Van Halen song "Tattoo," just a fan made video, and it got featured on the Van Halen news desk and everything. And it got tons of hits. And then of course, the record company had it taken down.
Oh, there's also this. This was another thing I grabbed from that show that night. Amy Grant, Golden State Theater.
Grabbed a bunch of. Wait, so that was stuff that was left over.
Afterwards, they had a bunch of promotional stuff there, and I grabbed a few, of course.
Ian.
Yeah, right, Mr. Mike. The magic beans. All right, so we got our winner. I
Who
know
was
his
it?
address and all that info. Michael B. That's what
Well,
we-
Michael B was asking Ron if Ron wanted it
Oh,
for his birthday. I saw him ask that in the chat.
I guess I could send it to Ron.
Sure. Thank you, Mike.
Just hand
Thank
it
you,
over
Michael
to
B.
him.
These,
Yeah.
And then Ron, you can send it to Cheech, and he'll never get it.
Cheech probably wouldn't give out his real address anyway. And then we got Labyrinth. We'll send you. You like David Bowie? You want that?
Yeah.
You don't want it. You can have the Amy Grant one or the English Beat one, whichever one.
Yeah, Amy Grant. Amy Grant.
Amy Grant. You want Amy Grant?
Yep.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
Amy Grant. All right, there you go. You got that. You're gonna get one of these. Which size pick do you want? The 114,
60s.
the 60. Okay, you're gonna get 160 of the striped and one of the Herco. And then, is there any Namschwag stuff that I didn't send to you that you might want?
Is there any green guitars that you need?
I don't know.
Is there a Red Rhodes
I'll
pedal
take
that you-
swag anywhere.
So whatever swag, right?
Yeah.
All right, Johnny. Next time you're gonna come by here, you're gonna come on Monday. You're gonna be in the area.
Maybe.
Well, you should. You should come by. We should do the TONEX thing on Monday.
And bring your Randy Rhodes pedal.
Bring your Randy Rhodes pedal because I want to see it and feel it. and then what else?
The 7th?
Bring some of them Seymour Duncan.
I could
stickers.
be there Monday.
I could put it in the package for Ron.
10 o'clock?
Seymour Duncan pickup stickers. All right. Can you do that?
Thank
Bring
you,
some
Michael.
extra Seymour Duncan stickers. Because how many of them you needed? You needed at least 4 or 5. You were saying,
5.
right?
Yeah.
You needed 5. So you're getting 2 from me.
I got 1.
And you have 1 already. So
Yeah.
that's 3. So you just need 2 more.
Yep.
So Johnny, bring like 4 or 5 of those Seymour Duncan things. So I have a couple extras left over since I have to gift mine to Ron. Anyway, if that's cool, if you can do that. And that Randy Rhodes pedal. All right. And then we'll have some fun in the remodeled studio here. And I should actually have time this weekend. I always say this.
Well, you didn't show us the lighting.
Oh, I was gonna grab it, but it's probably in my closet right now. I have
Ah.
a bunch of crap in there right now. I have to go through everything and reorganize. But I have the same kind of like changeable light kind of thing that Johnny got going on there.
Cool.
It's like LED light things. So I got to set that up. Yeah. But see, I like how Johnny did the dark background and how on the dark background you have the lights, and that's cool. My background is like 5150 Studio Gray, if you noticed. Right, and then ceiling's white, of course, but then I've got the beige or golden brown, or I don't know what color you call those curtains there. Now, I could get really, really dark green curtains, but I don't think that works for the backlighting. You have to add that standard kind of green backing, right? So I'll probably just get matching curtains for there, or maybe I'll just change up the curtains back there and make them dark. But typically, I'm going to have this set up so I have this on like a tripod kind of thing, so I can have it like I'm at an angle like this. I could be playing. I could have another camera over there, angled like this.
Like
I can
this.
have cameras angled here toward the keyboard, so you guys can see me playing. So there's going to be all these different camera angles and stuff happening soon. Yeah, that's the message. Blast. Let's do something else. So yeah. Black light posters. Oh, remember those? The felt ones?
I had the Doors.
Thanks.
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. I had an Elvis one.
Wow.
And then a Jim Morris one.
Nice.
Oh, and a CCR one.
CCR. Johnny, name the band. What does it stand for?
Clarence Clearwater.
Oh, he knows. That's so awesome, dude. I thought you were too young for that.
I am too young for that. But I know Fogerty's nephew.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, dude. John Fogerty. Hell yeah. Yeah, great band and great music, man.
Yeah.
There was never like
play us out with one of their songs.
Yeah. What I don't know how to play their stuff.
You're not monetized. It doesn't matter.
When that's true, right? I could.
No, Proud Mary.
Right now,
dun,
but I
dun,
might be in the
dun,
future.
dun,
There would never be a night at the bar that my mom we owned and we lived in for a little while, and up on Lookout Mountain in Colorado called Sam's. There was never a night when someone didn't yell out to a live band playing, "Play some CCR! CCR!"
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was always like that.
Hey, we were playing in Bluefield, West Virginia, which is the very bottom of West Virginia. And this guy come up to me drunk, and he's like, "You guys play Over the Knob and Out Yonder?" And I looked at him, I'm like, "What?"
What are you saying?
He goes, "Can you guys play Over the Knob and Out Yonder?" And I looked at him for a minute. He said, "Zeppelin band." I said, "You mean Over the Hills and Far Away?" He goes, "That's it."
Oh my God, Over the Knob and Far Yonder.
No, Over the Knob and Out Yonder.
Hold on. Keep going, Johnny.
Wait, does that got lightning on it? Ah. I thought you had a
He wants that for a giveaway instead.
I thought you had a dime guitar there for a minute.
All right, I think we should end this before it gets really silly. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for joining this roundup of the show, the TONEX show. The last.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Hey, Paul.
I knew that was coming.
This is jazz.
Just change one of those letters. It's more like what it is. Oh my God. Oh, that's bad. Okay, hold on. All right. Thank you for coming to the Gear and Demo show, where we talk about gear
And more.
Talk about demoing things, but we never show or demo anything. Next week, we're going to talk about more gear that we might show. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show this one thing I was going to talk about. Come on. Let's bring it up.
Show it.
Chibson came up.
Do it now. Oh, wait. I have. Wait, are we doing a show tomorrow, Johnny?
I am.
We're not doing the talking guitar?
Johnny's like, I am. All right, hold on. I'm going to present this. This is a video file. No, we want to do share screen. That's the one. There you go. And there it is. This is perfect for Ron. You got to have Ron on the show, and you guys got to talk about this pedal. Because this is a pedal for Ron right here. That's right. Chibson USA branded new pedal.
What's it do? High gain distortion.
It's a high gain distortion pedal, of course. Made by Daredevil Pedals. So good pedals, right? But it is that perfect Pepto pink that Ron just loves. Look at the bottom, it even tells you all the details, right? No more crappy
riffs.
You get the collector's box. And I don't know what it is about these like funky looking picks there, but it says includes Pepto pedal, collector's box, Pepto pick 2-pack, and Pepto pamphlet. How to use, right?
Oh, wow.
There it is. And there's that
heartburn.
Just in case you need to, and then the switches, there's indigestion, nausea, or diarrhea.
That's a real pedal?
So that's a real pedal, dude. It's a real. I want to get one. I think I'm gonna get one just for the hell of it because it's so funny. And they're going for $159. You can get it for $14.44 a month if you want to do it with the My Shop Pay thing or whatever that is. Interest-free installments. There you go. Chibson brand, Chibson USA. Support that guy with a purchase. I've gotten some of his stuff. You know, one of the things I have.
You should buy that right now, Les.
Oh, hold on. Let me show you guys this. It's on my guitar.
And yeah, Holly. Chris Hayes is actually one of my very first guitar heroes when I was a kid. And yeah, that interview you're watching, that was done here in Oakland.
Very cool.
A pedal company did that, right?
All right, so this is also from the Chibson brand, USA made. The Wild Whammy. The Wild Whammy right there. That's the Sammy Davis. So no, that isn't the Sammy. That's the Sammy. Yeah, it is. It is the. That is the 4-foot Whammy Davis Jr. Whammy. All right, you guys, that's the show. It was a little bit extra long. We went 2 hours tonight. That was cool, though. Right? You guys have fun?
It's just under 2 hours.
Just
yeah. So Janice, you want to do the unboxing tomorrow night? Janice wants to come on my show tomorrow and unbox her bass.
Right on. Oh, she got a bass.
Yeah.
Is it a short scale bass or a regular bass?
Tune in and find out.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
Right, Janice? Did you want to do that?
Yeah, that Whammy is crazy.
My intern, your co-host.
Yeah, she used to be my.
Let her unbox it on Sunday morning.
She hasn't co-hosted in a while. She's always sleeping or busy or something. But maybe Sunday.
I want you to come on my show. Oh, okay. I'm going to be on Janice's show.
Why don't you guys dual stream?
What time? No. What?
All right. No. She'll clarify.
What about after this, Janice?
6 p.m. tomorrow.
I haven't had dinner yet. 6 p.m. your time.
Dudes in California.
No Sunday.
On Sunday. Oh, no for Sunday show. Okay, I know Janice is trying to sleep in the middle of the day. That's okay. my sweetie keeps asking me, Janice, just so you know, my sweetie keeps asking me, is everything okay between you and Janice? She hasn't been on your show for a while. Maybe is there something going on you're not telling me? I'm like, no, honey, she's just always doing synthesizer stuff. And it happens to be at the time of the day that's like right in the middle of the day for her. And I think it's just not timely for her. And so that's why. All right. Anyway, that's the show for tonight, you guys. Thank you very much for coming and taking part in this madness. Where are Van Halen fans from the 70s? I don't know what that means. But James says, talk into an old childhood friend here. Maybe I can get him interested in the show. Yeah. Everyone, tell all your friends. Watch this show. Subscribe. Like. Comment after. I only get 1 or 2 comments every time. So please comment. Comments. Lots of comments. Tell the algorithm that you care. And then the algorithm will send me out to the rest of the world. And maybe we'll hit 1,000 this year. And then I can give away a guitar. Thank you very much, James.
Is it a green guitar?
It could be. Could be a green guitar. Probably not that one. Right. Well, actually, what I thought would be really cool to do as a giveaway is something collaborative, where I would buy it. Johnny, you might add something to it, maybe a scratch or something, and then we send it to Ron, and then break one of the strings like you do on my guitars when you're here, and then Ron can like do something to like upgrade some parts on it, right, Ron?
Sure.
The parts upgrader. Well, actually, Johnny's doing all that kind of stuff now too with the upgrades. So Johnny, maybe you can do like some partial upgrade to it. Ron can do.
I'm doing upgrades. I'm doing upgrades soon, man.
Yeah.
I have upgrades over here. Over here, Johnny. Look.
Over there.
Over here.
You got to duck around. That's the way to do it. Like,
this guitar right here is getting upgrades.
Over here,
man.
no, over here. No,
This one.
Over here. That's cool. Oh, I like that, dude.
This one's getting upgrades.
That's gorgeous.
That does look cool with that gold pick guard. But see,
so
I would.
So
Go ahead.
What?
I would change the parts to black.
Okay, well, the upgrades, I have them. The pickup covers and the knobs and everything are gold.
Oh.
So everything's going to be gold.
That's going to be sick, dude. I love it. Yeah, it'll be the...
And look at this.
Johnny,
Janice is friends with another me, and that is a real me.
I know. Dude, that's going to be awesome. Right on. That's going to be cool.
Wait, highlight me real quick.
Okay, hold on, yeah. Oops, I just dropped something. There you go.
Watch this. Watch this.
Okay, somebody clip that. Clip that, Janice. Johnny, and clip that. There you go. We'll make that your next like picture in the whatchamacallit, the thumbnail. There's the Pepto thing. We got to get that Pepto thing because we got to see if it's good. I bet you it is.
Get it.
But I probably will.
Get it right now. Order it.
Blinded by the light. That's a good song. Remember that song? Wrapped up like a deuce in the rolling in the night. I don't know what the hell they're saying. I have no idea what they were saying there. I had no idea. Wrapped up like a something. I don't know. I don't know what they were talking about. And Janice screenshotted it. All right, there we go. All right, who named that lyric? All right. Anyway, Johnny, thank you for joining again, as always, giving your time. Ron, you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All the people in the chat, appreciate you guys' time. Thanks for straggling, hanging on there. 9 people still here, even though we ended the show like half an hour ago.
And thank you to Bay Area Rich for the strap. Thank you, Laz, for the pedal.
Now you got.
And thank you, Michael B, for your winnings tonight.
You will get the box. You've got the pedal, but the box is coming to you, so you'll have the complete package, as they say. And you're very welcome, dude. And happy birthday. You know.
Thank you very much, sir.
You know what are friends for, right? Maybe you're not getting it. Maybe it was an April Fool's joke. Where's that muahaha thing? I don't even know if I have one. John, you probably have one. I don't have a muahaha thing. There it is. I can't. When I bought this, I was
revved up like a deuce.
Wrapped up like a deuce.
Little deuce
okay,
coupe.
That makes sense. So it's a car thing. Revved up like a deuce and something in the night. I don't know.
But most people think it says wrapped up like a douche.
That's gross.
That's what most people think it says.
Bruce said deuce, Manford man said deuce. I have no idea. Bruce wrote it. It was Bruce who wrote it. Wrapped up like a Bruce.
Every time somebody sings that part, they chuckle a little bit. Like,
with a runner in the night. I don't know. I don't know what the runner in the night. Runner. Okay, another runner in the night. That makes sense because they're drag racing on the strip, right? They're cruising, right? Revved up like a deuce. Another runner in the night. Yeah, that's it.
Play it. Play us out with it.
You solved it. There's like a keyboard part to that, too.
Yeah.
Play it. Where's that keyboard that you won from them?
Hold on. It's not hooked up yet. But that's coming soon, John. Like everything happens soon here, but it takes
this year?
Part 14 of the keyboard.
Let's see. Let's see if I could figure that out. Oops. Gotta take the cover off. And it's hooked on cabling here. Come on. Okay. This is what happens. All right. So I have to have what kind of organ tone?
It's the chopsticks thing. It's dun 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 dun
I
dun
get
dun.
you, but I gotta find it. So what's going on here? I gotta exit this thing. Okay. That's not it. I gotta find.
No, it just sounded like a piano. That part.
No. Hold on. That's an accordion. That's funny. Keyboards and organs. It's more like kind of like.
It sounds like you're playing at a ballpark. Why do you sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" when you're already there?
Oh, I don't have the hold pedal hooked up. I need the hold pedal hooked up for that kind of thing.
And another thing, here's a conspiracy theory. If sponges actually grow in the ocean, why is the ocean not dry? Because they'd suck all the water up. Things that make you go, That's it, Les. It's
I gotta find the right sound. That's what's crazy about this kind of thing. This is the glockenspiel. Almost like that. You're doing pretty good there.
I learned it from watching you. Just like my meth habit. Everybody play.
Anyway, I don't know. I'd have to hear the song.
Oh, gross.
That's funny. Oh my god.
It has.
What the
it
heck
has
is
like
that?
it has a bird. Yeah, this is finally the gear and demos. We're gonna demo this Pogo Lab keyboard.
While the keyboard part's going on here. Something like that.
Anyway, I haven't heard that song in a million years. That's a great song. It does end up going into that chopstick part, though. You're right, Don.
We're finally gonna write Laz a theme song.
All right, that's the show, you guys. Thanks so much for coming. Have a great rest of your night. Rock on.